Whatever, like Niagara Falls is actually named after a place where Klansmen and shit threw like black people off.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That'd be some dark shit, wouldn't it?
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night.
This week's segment, we'll be talking about Raising Cane's employee shortage.
We'll also be talking about the Fury and Paul fight coming up. Supposed to be coming up. And the pooh, shiesty looking at life in prison. And the Adele incident.
Hey, but I love Adele, though. I love you.
It's true. So stay tuned.
Sucks.
Yeah, that's rough. That's like being. I feel like. Corporate though. That's not. It'd be different. It was like the CEO moving down, like the founder. But I feel like the founder like steps in here and there.
It's like
it's not McDonald's.
I feel like it's like all right, you wash dishes in your house, right? And then you obviously get older, you move up, and you actually have to you get better responsibilities. The ones that come after you have to wash the dishes.
Like the kids.
Right.
That's different.
But then, if you ain't had no kids, you just stuck washing them dishes.
True. Oh, the kids move out. Kids move out,
or, maybe you have to get rid of one. They just school shooter.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, so now you just stuck washing dishes.
So now you back down to the dishes.
Yeah. So the employees are shooting people, so all the employees went to jail.
Look,
and so there's no more employees. So if you want to work at Raising Cane's, they got jobs open for you. Said I quit, or they just okay, it's something we got to do. I wonder if they got paid the same. They had to get paid the same.
Like you mean to stay in corporate?
Work down corporate to stay in that position. Because I can't imagine downgrading.
If
pay.
you literally said, it's been nice having your corporate and HR, but we're gonna need you to actually start grilling these fries and these wings
on the weekends. On your off days, you're gonna have to work.
And by the way, we're switching you from salary to hourly, and we're gonna dock you actually
if you're late. If you're late,
we're gonna bump down your pay.
No more showing up late, and no more staying for an hour and getting paid salary.
We're bumping down your pay.
Stay your full shift. And you get 3 strikes, or you're fired.
We're bumping down your pay. Your health coverage is gone. Your breaks damn near gone. Your lunch chopped in half of that half.
No more.
All bad. And if we catch you eating company food on lunch break,
no more free food.
You're fired.
Yeah, you get 25% off instead of 100% off. This is just a big decrease. I'd quit. I'm about to go work. Yeah. I'm working for KFC, Popeyes. How many is it?
I'm gonna put an application for HR because I know they got a whole bunch of openings right now. I'm I can definitely help solve problems.
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather be cooking stuff and getting paid with whatever the corporate's getting paid. But can you imagine how much? Well, yeah, corporate's probably getting paid quite a bit.
I don't know. I could see why they was always to get paid because they're supposed to go back to where they go after when they solve the shortage. But I also could see why the company will be like, man, see,
I feel like it's easy.
$23 an hour.
Why do you know? Wings? Do we know why there's a shortage? Do you know?
No. That's for them to know. I don't. It could be they not paying enough. It could be they not doing long enough breaks, health coverage. I don't know. It could be if you ain't vaccinated, you can't work there. It could be that.
Yeah,
I don't know. But the fact is,
I quit.
They have so little employees that they have to send one from the office.
It can't because how many Raising Cane's is there? That had to just been one Raising Cane's where it just was going downhill.
They got over 500 locations, 558
exactly. So that's corporate's work for all of them. That has to be in a specific city or state.
Think about it. If that's
I can believe that happened in Missouri. These be I quit. I'm going to Popeyes.
I can see that happening there, Texas. They're probably no Arizona stay working. They all that working.
Yeah.
The desert, they stay working. Look, take my word for it. They working, okay? Because that's the only way you coming outside is for money. If it ain't that, you staying inside. I promise you.
And if you ain't paying them bill, the AC is not coming on.
Hey, I don't know. Summertime, you would die now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I had to die.
I went to Arizona. I went to Arizona this summer. I was like, the AC was on the whole time. Yeah. It took 2 days for the house to cool up. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It was like this. It was wild.
Your ass would die and you will stank up the whole block. I'm telling you, in that house. That's why I be like the same way places be like when it comes to heat during winter and shit. That's how Arizona is for the summer.
But all the time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like how if your heat goes off during winter time, they wouldn't cut it off because like you'll freeze to death. And the same thing for AC. Like during the summer, during the hottest time of the year, they won't cut it off. They won't cut off your air. Yeah, because your ass will die up in that motherfucker.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and your ass just be cooking, just slow simmer, just.
That's crazy.
Rotate at 375 degrees.
You said you gotta rotate. You getting broiled.
Rotisserie.
You just broiled.
Rotisserie your ass. I'm dead. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of how it was when it was just like.
Shit, they.
I'm gonna need you to work on them grills.
Yeah, I wonder if they.
Alright, next one we're gonna do is Adele. I ain't gonna lie. I always found Adele sexy, even when she was big. Probably. She alright. I'm not gonna say she's better when she's bigger, because that's probably not cool to say, but I wasn't complaining when she was big, So I feel like she actually sang better when she was bigger, because she had the pain, recent breakup,
She don't even look like Adele anymore. She looks like
somebody else. Oh, you talking about knots? Because the knots boy got a grip of her whole skull, like
Adeliante. Adelita.
She looking like her hair holding her at gunpoint, like. Help me. Oh,
she look like it.
Like, I don't know, like her best friend that she ain't seen since college invited her to the family cookout. And she was just like, hey, girl, do your hair like this. They'll love it. You'll get you a fine dude and stuff like that. And now she in that situation. That's how she looks. Like, she in that predicament.
She look like she's got a facelift and she's applying for the Matrix scene.
Yeah, she's currently trying to fill in for Naomi. It's Naomi. It is. And the mugs look tight on her head. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I'm gonna be honest, I had my hair like that multiple times as a kid. And I thought it was the coolest thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My mama did that to me one time, boy. It was the worst thing ever. They did them little rubber bands, them little, small little tight ones. You get like 100,000 of them in a box. Boy, she with a hot comb. She did it with a hot comb, boy.
Yeah, I ain't have no hot comb.
Hot comb, that shit hurt.
Well, because when my hair is short, it was like straight. Like, it's just kind of straight, so I didn't really have. We use hot comb. I had a wet comb. And some mousse.
And we had a hot comb and some butter. Put some butter in here so it wouldn't burn.
We should talk about products. So on to our next topic. We're going to be talking about the Tommy and Jake Paul fight. Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. That's going to be coming up. When is it coming up?
Ooh, it actually hasn't been decided yet, but we'll be hearing about that soon, and we'll definitely let you know when we do find out. But yeah, I'm too ready for this fight. Like, I ain't trying to be picking sides or nothing, but I'm ready for Jake to get his ass whooped. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's picking a side. Clearly,
it's okay, but it's not picking a side because it's picking a side because I'm just tired of hearing Jake talking, because y'all know, if y'all actually did any kind of just not even research, just looking around and just comparing the facts. The fact is, he's fought a UFC champion, he's fought an NBA star, he's fought a wrestler. You know, none of them has been for boxing, but he's fought them in boxing. Like, if you're gonna challenge somebody, like, challenge them in what they're good at. Like, if you're gonna play basketball with a dude who plays basketball, like, if you're gonna wrestle, if you're gonna go against a dude who's a wrestler, like, wrestle them. Like, don't.
Well, I think he's been challenging everybody. Like, it's just nobody wants to mess with him because, like, who's gonna fight a YouTuber? Like, who are you to fight? And that's just what it is. Like, you're not even worth being in my bracket, so I'm not even gonna give you. Not even gonna show you the light of day. Like, that's why, not Tyson, but Mayweather didn't fight him, because he's like, who are you? Step in line, basically.
I mean, like, yeah, true. I mean, I see.
And that's why he fought his brother, because I mean, his brother been doing it before him. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, his brother be trying to just do shit. That's all.
But I mean, he's not. He's a little bit more respectable than his brother. So.
Yeah. Now that he knows what that cancel life be.
So another topic we'll be covering is Pooh Shiesty looking at serving, was it 3 life sentences? Or, well, because
if it is 3 life,
he's looking at serving life in jail for I believe it's 3 crimes. One, shooting, wielding a gun in a strip club. Another one, shooting, attempted robbery, and then another one is what is that one?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
You don't know?
All I know is the nigga shooting a strip club, and that's enough right there. Like,
nah, he shot his security. He shot one of the security guards in the ankle, and I think that was just because he thought somebody was trying to steal something from him or whatever, like grab him.
So he was like, "Hey, let me stop this nigga."
Yeah. So he's looking at three different incidences, but he's facing like life in prison. So yeah, I'm a fan of Pooh Shiesty, but
I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I always try to get it back in blood, but other than that, you know.
Next, we have.
Nah, I mean, I listen to some of this stuff, but I can't say I'm a big fan like that because I'm not.
He ain't about it.
I'm okay.
He a dark skin, but still a light skin.
I'm about some other stuff, like, you know, freedom. Got quiet. Well, I can't say. You know, I'm just saying, you be out there doing this and that, and you pulling out your gun, trying to.
Yeah. I mean, I think. Well, if you rap about it, you got to be about it, and that's his motto. And I don't know what he was doing before he started doing the music videos, but I mean, when I saw one of his music videos, I was like, okay, this dude just kind of rising up pretty quick, but you just kind of still living in that life, which I don't know. Some people, I guess, still live in that life and just don't get caught, but his self got caught, so it's kind of unfortunate. But then again, you just got to be smart, especially when you're on top.
I mean. On one note, yeah, I can understand what you're saying. Like, if you're gonna talk about it, be about it. But on another note, ain't no security guard deserve to get shot in his ankle.
Yeah, then definitely. I don't know what the whole situation was. I just heard that it was like security guard was like trying to grab him, like get him out of wherever he was going, because I think he just got done with at a concert. And he ended up shooting the security guard because he thought he was somebody else. He ended up apologizing to the security guard, actually, but it's still a gun charge. It's still like, oh, you shot someone.
I don't want to apologize. I want some money. That's probably what he really wanted.
I'm sure he did get some money. He probably was quiet about it too. But the dude, I mean, it was still an incident. But he ended up fleeing that scene, I believe. And I believe that was in Florida. He either fled to Florida or was leaving Florida. But yeah. Pooh Shiesty shot somebody. And then why are you wielding a gun up in the strip club? Like, you have to shoot the strippers? What's that movie? Boom? It's not Boomer. What's it?
Who you talking about? Players Club?
Nah, with Eddie Murphy. He shot the girl in the ankle.
Oh, you talking about Harlem Nights?
Yeah, Harlem Nights. There you go. Yeah, I mean it wasn't in a strip club.
I'm about to say that's shot, really, that's really Tory.
He could have shot. Yeah, that is Tory. Yeah.
He said, "Nah, that would have been funny." Shout out to my nigga Tory.
Pop.
Hey,
that's why he was in Tory Lane.
Boy, that ankle shot stopped him cold.
He got 2. Nobody should bring guns into the strip club. There's been some incidences where rappers and shit had got, been beefing in the club, but I'm like, who's beefing around beautiful women? I mean, maybe you mad because you ran out of ones, but that's just on you. You shouldn't be taking that on anybody else.
Well, see, I'm looking right now. I don't really see nothing about any updates on if the security guard got any like money or dispute or anything.
He probably won't. That's probably why, because he on the hush hush. Yeah, I got paid. That's why I ain't talking.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I don't know. Like some people say it was like he tried to steal some money or whatever. Some people like right now it's saying that it was a dispute over money. So it's like I don't know. Maybe it was just they was seeing eye to eye, and homie was just like fuck it.
But he got shot in the ankle.
Yeah, maybe he was pulling it out, and he actually in the heat of the moment he pulled the trigger because motherfucker don't be practicing those gun gun rules. Like keep your fingers. They bop. And shit pops off quick. Shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like if you can drop a gun and it could possibly go off, then I can definitely believe somebody accidentally shooting a gun off just by pulling it out. Just motherfuckers be so ready, just pull it out and just.
Start spraying everything.
Start spraying, but they actually gotta get into the transition.
Amy, Timothy, and Paul at the same. Like, who you shooting for? And ain't none of those dudes the one you supposed to be shooting at.
Man,
shouldn't be shooting. Period. People just I don't know why people be shooting. To be honest, like back in my day, we used to fight. All you need was knees. Sometimes you use your feet if you coordinated enough.
Man, for real.